afternoon, you're listening to Dialogue Radio with me, Peter Miller, aka Miss Handbag. How are we all? How are we? Have you had a good good bank holiday weekend? I'll get the words out there. Just put my teeth back in, as I say. So no, had a really good bank holiday weekend. Has anybody else been up to much? Been a bit miserable over the weekend, but what happened yesterday? The sun was shining for Bank Holiday Monday. It was absolutely brilliant. And the same again today. I've been for lunch today at the Green Dragon in Darlington. They've just started their lunches back up, so I thought I'd pop there and see what their food was like, and it was lovely. A double bacon cheeseburger I had. Blimey, I tell you what, I think that's it for the rest of the night. It was absolutely massive, but lovely and well presented. just a bit of quiet music on this Tuesday, just in case anybody's got a hangover through the weekend. Probably a lot of people have. Well, kids are starting to go back to school this week. What do you think about that? Get in touch with dialradio.com/radio. They will start, and colleges will start to go back this week. Also, if you go onto Facebook and look for Scent Shack on Facebook, my friend Kirsty has set up a little bit of a Scent Shack thing. Some smellies for Christmas and stuff like that. Well, if you're going into the Cornwall this weekend in Darlington, you'll probably see a few changes, and that's because Julie's of Darlington is moving into the Cornwall Centre, and it's open this Saturday, and I believe the Mayor and the Mayoress is going to be opening at 1:30. So another new shop in the Cornwall Centre, something to look forward to here in Darlington. Now, a lot of people in Darlington ask me, whereabouts is Clark's Yard, whereabouts is Buxton's Yard, and places like that. And I say, it's just up on High Road. If you just look for the signs and you'll see them. But a lot of people don't know they're there. But if you go up to Clark's Yard sometime in September, there's going to be a new bakery open, and it's going to be called Bakerman Dan. And it's going to be open up Clark's Yard, and I think it's going to be all fresh bread and different breads and stuff like that. So if you are out and about, I think he's got his sign up. It's called Bakerman Dan, and it's up Clark's Yard, and it's opening sometime this September. So I might go and get some fresh bread. Cook to order. Well, I bet a lot of people are wondering, well, what's Miss Handbag been up to over the last couple of weeks? Well, I've obviously had a break, as you all know, because I had a bad ear infection. But apart from that, I have been busy as well while I've been laid up in bed. I have been planning ahead. And I've got something coming up on the 26th of September, which is at the East End Club. And the tickets will go on sale on Friday, ready to pick up. And I think, from what I can understand, we have already sold out for the event. We've got Jeff Chandler, we've got myself, Miss Handbag, and also we've got Miss Ruby Thorntons, who will be joining us as well to put on a bit of a show. And it's £3 a ticket, just so we can control the COVID. And that is happening on the 26th of September at the East End Club. Then I've got something organised for the 30th of October, which it will be at the East End Club as well. I've got Sam Dixon and his band and backing singers coming to join me at the East End Club, and hosted by Miss Handbag. And then, we're looking ahead. We really are looking ahead, but I'll talk about that more after this next song. This. Haven't had your car washed in a while, don't forget to get yourself down to Yam Road hand car wash and go kind of thing. They are doing it free for the NHS workers and the police to wash your car on the outside and polish it and go for free. 9 till 6, I believe, 7 days a week. So if you are an NHS worker or a police, and you want your car washing on the outside and polishing, and then go, just get yourself down to Yarm Road, and they will do it for you for free, to the car wash down there. So get yourself down there. That was Shine and Shining Through. Well, you're listening to Download Radio with me, Peter Miller, aka Miss Handbag. And like I said before, I always like to plan ahead. And what I've been doing today is I've been in a meeting and discuss how we can help our most vulnerable and people who are going to be on their own at Christmas. Because of all what has been going on this year, with COVID and everything, there'll be a lot of people on their own and thinking, oh, I wish I was with family and stuff like that. Or if they haven't got the family through any reason. So I've been to the Mercury Kings Hotel in Darlington today, and they have given me a big, massive room. Hopefully by by December we can fill it. And what we're going to do is we're going to get them a free turkey dinner. With Christmas crackers and hats and stuff like that, entertainment and bingo, and We're going to make it like a day of it, an afternoon, sorry, 3 till 8, with the lovely Carl Miller, who has organised it all. And we're going to pull together and create a kind of a free Christmas dinner with tea or coffee. There's a licensed bar there for the most vulnerable and people who will be on their own this Christmas. So that's what we're doing on December the 20th. It's a Sunday, and we're all booked in for that. We're just getting things on the roll, as they say, and that will be the next big thing before Christmas. Yeah, on about charitable events, what are going on. Don't forget to go on to Angels Trust page, and they have got a few charitable things coming up with Testicle and the Drifters doing a few charitable events. They do. I think they've got one coming up at Hardwick Hall and stuff like that. I'm sure they'll have some over Christmas. So another good charity to support as well is the Angels Trust here in the Northeast as well. So get clicked onto their events and see what they are what they're up to, and of course see what Testicle and the Dragettes are up to. over half an hour, we've got the wonderful Owen Brindley, who is going to be talking to me over the phone today. We've got no one in the studio this week. We've got people on the phone instead. But next week, do join us, because in the studio, we've got Councillor Jonathan Dunstan, who will be joining me here at darlowradio.com/radio, your favourite radio station and your favourite tea time show with me, Peter Miller, aka Miss Handbag. Well, I was walking in the car middle the other day and I thought to myself, oh, you know, there's something missing in here. There's something really missing that we could do with in the Carmel Centre. And I thought, oh, I wonder what it is. And I thought to myself, oh, a nice sweet shop would be good. So yeah, we've got a sweet shop coming into the Carmel Centre on the 5th of September. So get yourself in and have a look at that as well. So that's something new as well coming into town and into the Carmel Centre. If you're just leaving work and you're wondering, oh, I wonder what I can cook for tea tonight, well, don't forget Eat Out to help out. In some restaurants, it's finished, but in others, they're carrying it on through September. So if you just go on to any restaurant in Darlington and you'll find out which ones are going to be doing Eat Out to help out through September, or go on to Love Darlow or anything like that to find out the information. I think Al Forno is going to be doing Eat Out to help out through September, which I think is great to give people that bit extra cash in the pocket. And because really we are in a recession, and it just helps a lot of people out through these difficult times, through this COVID-19, so which is really great for restaurants to carry that on off their own back, really. So that's great. Yeah, coming up in about 10 minutes' time, we've got Owen Bridley on the phone. He will be joining me live on the phone, chatting about his disabilities and his sign through lockdown. We had a right good laugh through lockdown, me and him, so he's going to be on the phone talking about that. Don't forget, if you are going out and about, don't forget to check on those restaurants who are doing Eat Out to help out. There is still a lot doing them here in Darlington and around the northeast, so don't forget that. Here in Darlington we've got Alforno, Mangeros I think are doing it, and a couple more, so just check on the Out to Help Out app and they'll probably tell you whereabouts they're doing the offers here in Darlington. You're listening to your favourite radio station, darlingtonradio.com/radio, with me, Peter Miller, aka Miss Handbag. Well, have you got your children's school uniform and school bag and got the packed lunchbox ready and stuff like that? If you have, and you're feeling still a bit worried, don't forget there is helplines out there what can help you. Because just remember, because people haven't been to school for that long. And kids are probably worried, and so are the parents are worried about taking the kids back to school. But Kevin Nicholson, who was here a couple of weeks ago, who said, get your kids back to school. He's our health minister here in Darlington. He said, get your kids back to school. So hopefully everything will be all right. But if you are still feeling that little bit on edge about it all, about taking your kids back to school, just get in touch with a council and people like that, and I'm sure they'll point you in the right direction into making you feel that little bit more relaxed about taking your children back to school. Coming up in about 5 minutes time live on the phone here on Darlow Radio, we have got Owen Bridley, who has joined me through lockdown. He's going to be on the phone talking to me live here on the radio station, your favourite radio station here in Darlington, darlowradio.com/radio. This A bit of a change in music for you. So, right, we're gonna be ringing Owen Bridley now, live here on Darlow Radio. So, I'm just gonna bring the microphone up. There we go. Thank you very much. And hopefully he will be.
Hello.
Hello. How are you?
Hey, I'm good, thank you. How are you?
I'm very well, thank you. Please do not swear. You are live on Darlow Radio.
Incredible.
It's a bit like being on Britain's Got Talent, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. BGTAA.
Yes. So how are you doing, Owen? I just want to start off, Owen, by saying a big thank you for taking part through lockdown with Miss Handbag. It was an absolute pleasure of you to sign and stuff like that to music. It was absolutely brilliant. Thank you very much. Indeed.
No, thank you.
No problem. So how's things been with you then? Let me. How's things been? What have you been up to? What have you been doing?
Well, that's a really good thing you're actually asking. I've been really quite busy at the minute.
Right.
Running order, getting all the things ready for 2021.
Right.
With all the charities. With the Nottinghamshire Got Talent, which I will be running next year.
Right. And what does that involve? What is that going to be involving?
So, really, it's just a live person got talent.
Right,
but it's just going to be a little bit different.
Right.
It's more special, more magical.
Right.
It's going to be explosions. It's going to be everything.
Right.
It's going to be the best one ever, which I'm really excited to be part of.
Right. Oh, brilliant. And is it on television or is it?
So basically, it's not going to be on television.
No.
It's all going to be on a bit due to social distancing. We have to be careful.
Right.
So we're all going to hopefully all be well. Everyone has their fingers and poke off and hopefully do live on YouTube.
Oh, fabulous. YouTube as well. Oh, that'd be so great, Owen. Yeah, that'd be great. Yeah, that'd be great. Well, like I say, our radio show here at Darlow Radio goes on YouTube. It also goes on Facebook, so it's quite good, really, isn't it?
Yeah.
So,
get a bit more listeners as well.
That's the main thing, isn't it? Getting listeners and stuff like that. So, how are you in yourself with your disability and your signing and stuff like that? How are you coping? How have you coped through lockdown and after lockdown with your disabilities? That is the question. That is, know, a lot of people have suffered, haven't they? And you probably yourself as well. How have you coped with that through lockdown?
Well, it's been a very tough time, really. Very hard time. Being not able to go to work, do your funding, DJing, and that kind of thing. As you all know, that we're all in lockdown. I'm especially not at college at the moment, as well as not at work. But by next week, things are looking positive. So I'll be returning back due to I've been on a high risk. Could I ever catch any virus, I'll be ending up in hospital.
Of course.
And it will be a very hard decision to make. As you all guys, well, Peter Miller probably will know that I will probably die from catching a virus. So, myself, really, I'm taking my risk to stay at home. Let everybody else go out and do whatever they need, but I'm taking serious time to keep myself safe. Because any time I could actually catch the virus, and it will be a very emotional and hard time.
Yeah, exactly. And the thing is that there'll be a lot of people who are listening who will be thinking the same thing as well, because the virus is still out there. As a lot of people know, and a lot of people, don't know because they're just going on as it's not. But to make that decision to still stay at home and protect yourself, because like you say, if you went out and you caught this virus, obviously it would, you would not be here tomorrow, kind of thing, which is it is horrible. So how are you filling your time how are you filling your time in doing things in the house? How are you doing? How are you getting through that?
That is a very good question, actually, Peter. Thanks for asking that question. So basically, as you probably all know if you are a Peter Million fan, that I've now actually started to do an online gig with sign language, which is an amazing opportunity for people to be able to know a bit about sign language, keep them entertained. As I was on a guest with Peter Million a couple of months ago, if you all have seen it, had a great feedback about it.
Yes.
But I heard that Peter Million have mentioned all about what people have said, which is absolutely incredible. Thank you for all the feedback.
Yes, it was. Yes.
And I'm actually improving myself, trying to. Last couple of weeks ago, I did an online festival,
Right.
which I do on Facebook.
Yeah.
It's on Facebook Live,
Yeah.
of course. And I run it myself, which is called the Big Hits Music Festival, which is a charity event for it. And I'm delighted to say we have raised about £125, which is an absolutely
that is good.
fantastic to go towards a fantastic charity who I support along with. But the more things going along in the next few weeks. I'm going to be quite busy in the next few weeks. I maybe be going on a TV show.
Oh, a TV show. Oh,
yeah. Tell
me more. In what TV show is this? Please don't tell me some kind of funny one.
No, it's not.
No.
I'm so sorry about that. No, I will be hopefully in 2021.
Yes.
Or be well within due to COVID-19. Just keep out of the cross that it will happen. That maybe be on TV on BGT.
Britain's Got Talent.
Yes.
Blimey. Do you know what? For one moment in there, I thought you were going to say Jeremy Kyle. And I was getting a bit concerned because, I'm thinking, not another one of Jeremy Kyle. But
Peter Million. Well, Peter Million, I'm so glad you said about Jeremy Kyle. I will not be going on Jeremy Kyle. I will be going on Judge Rinder instead.
Judge Rinder, right?
Yeah.
There's nothing like Judge Rinder, is there? Well, that is absolutely fabulous news that you'll be going on Britain's Got Talent. Hopefully next year. That is absolutely brilliant. And have you been watching it this year? As I was relaxing over the weekend on after my birthday on Saturday, I was relaxing on Sunday, and I just put the telly on, and I thought, there's Britain's Got Talent come on, and I thought, and I was watching it, and I thought, there's some really good acts we've got in this country, isn't there?
Yes, they have. There's been an absolutely incredible act who've got through to the semi-finals of the BGT 2020. And also, what you guys will be very excited to hear, that David Walliams' Golden Buzzer, starting along with us, will be going on BGT over this week to pre-record, ready to be on air.
Oh, fabulous. Fabulous. Yes. Oh, well, great. So
it's going to be exciting.
Yes, you sound like you're coping well. But as you know, a lot of people who are probably listening, who probably don't have all this excitement going on, and and they suffer themselves. What advice would you give them, Owen?
So that is an absolutely incredible question to ask. Incredible Peter Million. Tea time with Peter Million. Hey.
Yes.
And I would advise to you all, okay, guys. If you are disability, if you ever got disability, and you feel scared about going out places, go to hospitals or go to shops or anything like that type of little thing, you can more than welcome to check it on the government website. So if you go to the www.government.gov, check that out. You'll get a very fantastic answer questions to help you feel calm and help you really have a go and just try not to worry As long as you've got a face covering, or if you are shielded, you can get your shield on. You'll be absolutely fine. As long as you take procedures that you need to go. Every shop, every pub, every restaurant, everywhere you go, there'll be always hand sanitizer, and also there'll be 2 meters distance, which will be done by the public, which they help you to keep yourself safe and all your family. So I would advise, if we all following all the guidelines, follow the step by step, you all will be absolutely incredible, and you'll be, you know it by, hopefully by next year or year after, whatever happens, you'll be so proud of yourself for getting that far.
I know, and it does feel, Owen, like it's going on for such a long time, doesn't it?
Yeah.
And I know, as a performer myself, you know, you get sick of saying to people, "Will you sit down? Will you sit down? Will you sit down? Will you sit down? Stop jiggling about and stuff like that, you know, and follow the guidelines, you know, because that's what the guidelines are there for, you know." Boris Johnson hasn't put them there just for no reason at all. You know, you can't dance, and that's that's the end of it.
Yeah,
you know,
you've just got to bear with it and just really hope for the best.
Well, exactly, and hope for the best, and hope get through things very rapidly. So, apart from doing, hopefully going on to Britain's Got Talent next year, and doing online stuff and stuff like that, have you put any weight on, or are you eating loads of chocolate, or ordering loads of kebabs or anything like that, or are you still keeping yourself fit and healthy? Or are you going for a jog or anything like that? Well, obviously you're not going for a jog because you won't catch, you know, obviously you don't want to go and leave the house, but are you doing any exercises in the house or anything like that?
Well, I'm hoping to do a bit of another festival in a couple of weeks again. That will keep us going. But we're looking for any musicians still, so if you're interested, get in touch with me. But as well as I've been kebab and stuff like that. I don't think Peter Millen will know about this, but I'm delighted to say this to Peter Millen, that I cannot eat or drink at all because it's part of my disability and part of my health. That when I was born, I wouldn't be able to eat or drink because due to my lungs, it was very, very difficult to breathe.
Right.
I have to eat or drink until further notice. So at the minute, I'm 21 years old and I'm still not eating or drinking. So at the minute, I'm just feeding by a peg in my stomach.
Right. Well, but obviously there's things you learn every day, isn't there? Which I didn't know. Obviously, I didn't know anything about. So how does that affect? Obviously, you don't eat and drink, so it's something inside your stomach what keeps you going. Is it something like that? Is it?
It is ongoing.
Yeah.
We still got to. I don't think, in my honest opinion, ongoing, it will probably just be forever. Because because apparently you get a more risk of dying if I ever eat it.
Right.
But if I ever want to eat again, I will have to go to America to have the biggest operation ever. But that is just a bit too much for all the money as well.
Yeah.
It could cost a big old good money.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to risk it anyway if I even went for an operation. You just don't know whatever
in case,
happens.
that's the one. Yeah. Well, Owen, you know, you don't know what people are up against here in life, and like you said, you can't eat and drink, and you know, you have something what keeps you going inside of your stomach, and you don't know someone until you actually get talking to them, and I tell you what, Owen, it has been a pleasure to get to know you through lockdown and be one of my followers through lockdown.
You've been you've been an absolutely incredible, lovely person you will ever meet, guys. Please do follow Tea Time with Peter Millen on Facebook page. He deserves to have loads of love. Incredible, Miss Ambag as well. It was amazing of that. Incredible event. It's so funny, guys. So please do this as a favour to me. Go and support him. Give him much love to him. He'll be absolute superstar.
Thank you very much, Owen. Well, Owen, you know, and like I say to you as well, thank you very much for joining me through lockdown and doing your signing, and stuff like that, and actually coming on the radio and talking about your disability and about, you know, and hopefully people who are listening to this will think, oh, you know, I don't have it all that bad, you know, I've only got a headache or something like that, and why am I whinging? You know, there's people worse off out there than us, and there is, and you know, and to get to know you and stuff like that, makes you realise that some days you are lucky to be alive, kind of thing.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Well, Owen, I'm gonna get going now.
Yeah.
But thank you so much for joining me tonight, Owen Bridley, on dialogueradio.com/radio. Your favourite radio station, thank you very much. And I will speak to you. I will text you tonight and say thank you anyway. Okay,
Owen.
Thank
you so much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, guys.
Bye now. Bye.
Bye. Bye. Bye. Bye.
That was This Love Isn't Crazy, and This Love Isn't Crazy. Thank you very much to Owen Brindley for coming on to the show and chatting to me live on the phone today on darlowradio.com. Next week, we have got the wonderful Jonathan Dalston from Darlington Borough Council. He will be live in the studio answering a few questions about bringing stronger communities together. And I'm up to 6 questions up to now, so I'm not doing too bad. But they're quite easy questions, so it'll be quite a relaxed afternoon with Jonathan Dalston next Tuesday. Don't forget to join me every Tuesday, 4 p.m. till 6 p.m. here on Darlow Radio for my tea time show on darlowradio.com/radio. With Peter Miller, aka Miss Handbag. So if you are out, if you do see the invitation out there, click on it and like it. Do you know, I've just been sitting there thinking to myself, you know, when Owen, when I first got to meet Owen, I haven't actually met him in person. What it was is, obviously, with me doing a lot of things through lockdown, he joined onto the Facebook page, and from there it escalated, kind of thing. So it just goes to show that you get to know people through through the media and stuff like that. And like Owen says, obviously he won't able to eat again, obviously and stuff like that, because he was born that way, where he has something inside what feeds him and gives him drink. So you don't know somebody until you get talking to them, and that's what it's all about. So if you want to talk here on Dialogue Radio, if you're know, feeling a bit down or anything like that, and you want to get in touch with me, Peter Miller, every Tuesday, and I'm sure I will give her the phone number out next week, and maybe I can see if I can help. Point you in the right direction, or help in any way I can. A bit like an agony aunt show, you know. Yeah, you've got about 15 minutes left of this tea time show of me, Peter Miller, aka Miss Handbag. And don't forget, if you are going out and about tonight, and you don't fancy cooking at home, just go on to the Eat Out to help out. And I think a few of the restaurants in Darlington have extended their offer into September. I know Alforno have, and a couple of more places. So if you're thinking, oh, it's cheaper to eat out, get yourselves out, have a look on the app, and find out which restaurants are carrying on through September, which is a great idea, I think, because things are tight at the moment. We are in a recession. Money's tight, and people are trying to do the best for other people, the best they can, which is great. Which is great for a town to pull together and do something like that. Don't forget to guys, that yes, next week Jonathan Dunstan will be here. Then I'll have somebody on the week after. I'm not here on the 22nd, I don't think. Well, up to now I'm not, but I could well be. Or things might change. We'll have to wait and see. Rock and roll to me, or something along them lines anyway. And don't forget, if you are in the NHS or in the police and you want your car washing for free on the outside and you want it polishing as well, don't forget to go to Yarm Road Car and Hand Wash, on Yarm Road, and they will wash it on the outside and polish it for free if you work for the NHS or the police. So get yourselves there through the month of September. Get yourselves there 9 till 6, and they will wash it for you for free of charge if you work for the NHS or the police.
This is your
That's it from me this week. I hope you've all enjoyed this Tea Time show with me, Peter Miller, aka Miss Handbang. Thank you to my special guest, Owen Bridlin, who was live on the telephone for us all, and I hope it's helped a lot of people out who's been listening on Darlow Radio tonight. Don't forget, I will be back next Tuesday, 4 p.m. till 6 p.m. with the wonderful Jonathan Dulston, who will be live in the studio with me as I ask him a couple of questions on stronger communities and stuff like that, which would be quite good to get to know what he does, what his role is in the community. So until next week, thank you very much, guys, and I will see you all again then next Tuesday, 4 p.m. till 6 o'clock on your favourite radio station, darlowradio.com/radio, online, on YouTube and on Facebook. See you all again next week. Bye for now.